Yo, what's up? It's your boy Manda Mapumulo and somebody's featuring in this video. The wifey is here. We're on vacation weekend and I thought I should pop in and have a chat with you guys about YouTube. I mean, that's what this video is. So, like I said, I've been off YouTube for about a year, and I think one of the things... A very long year. One of the things that got me thinking was, is it worth starting a YouTube channel in 2022? I mean, there's already billions of videos, millions of subscribers and viewers and people that are creating content, and why would somebody want to start a video in 2022? Because since I took the break, it literally feels like starting the channel all over again. Yeah. So I got about 10 reasons why I think, especially in the African context, why it's still worth it to start a video. We're currently on a trail. It's called Karkloof. So you guys, oh, it's called Karkloof Falls, my bad. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So the first reason I think you should still consider joining YouTube, especially in the African context of things, is that I don't know what's the exact number, but there's over 1.3 billion people in Africa, and that is such a huge target market of people that want to see unique content, see unique people, since all of us are talking and learning about different things like you're saying. So that's definitely the first reason. 1.3 billion people, and some people are still discovering, or some places are still getting access to proper internet. They're still growing. So imagine if you start now, by the time that growth happens, you'd have been in the industry and market and definitely be ahead. So my second reason I think you should join YouTube right now is that if you have a product or you're working professional, YouTube is a great way to actually share information if you're working professional and you have a subject that's of importance or that's different. But also, if you have a product or you're developing a brand, YouTube is a great way to show the different ways that one could get involved with the brand, the different ways that one could use the product that you have. And if you also have a unique story, YouTube is still a great way to tell stories. I might as well do another reason here. Third reason why I think you should actually start a YouTube channel in the African context of things is the very fact that the way we do things in Africa is different to the entire world. So you could take the same subjects, the same things that are covered. For example, if you look at cooking, there's a lot of international cooking methods, but there's not a lot of cooking content based on all the African meals that we have here in Africa. Same thing with real estate. Real estate is different here in Africa. There's so many things that you could speak about from our context and the way we view the world, and we could share the very same topics that are already vast on the internet, but just from a perspective of how we do things. And everything we do in Africa is much better, you know, and it's more amazing. So you might as well just share it with everybody else in the entire world. YouTube is also a great way to get over public speaking. Like, if I have to be honest, they say that the biggest fear that people have is actually not death, but it's the fear of speaking in front of people. So YouTube will definitely get you out of your comfort zone. You're gonna look crazy a bit walking around with the camera or cell phone just talking to yourself, but hey, if there's one thing to benefit from it, it's actually to learn to be more outspoken, to speak to people and to present in front of people. So it's definitely a good point. Okay, if I have to be honest, this is the main reason why I actually got into YouTube, and that's because in South Africa, it's a much easier barrier to access rather than television. Like, television is so hard to access here. It's all about who you know. Obviously, I see the parts of budget, but it's really about who you know, because it's just connection calls. Whereas with YouTube, I get to explore my intellectual property, think of concepts, think of ideas, and I literally have a television show within YouTube. I mean, if you get to look at it that way, anybody from all over the world can literally start a TV show from their cell phone. It's all about how interesting your content is. But yeah, with us, it's a great way to try out new things, try out new concepts, try out new ways of doing things, and that's what YouTube is. So if you're looking for another reason, that is personally my main reason why I got into YouTube. Well, Now I know everybody wants to be fancy when it comes to YouTube. Everybody's looking at the latest vlogging kit, the latest camera, and just the latest equipment to have. But truth be told, to start a YouTube channel is not hard. All you need is a cell phone and internet connection. So I think another great reason for you to start a YouTube channel is that it's really not something that's hard to do. You just need to plan your content, have good stuff to talk about or to showcase, or whether it's tutorials, whatever your subject topic might be, a cell phone, you have the sun as lighting, and you can get started as easy as that. With that being said, this place is beautiful. Like, it's amazing. What do you think?
It's amazing. It's literally my favorite.
Like, I wish we brought like a picnic basket.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we had time to actually sit and enjoy the space. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me on this one because there's a slight waterfall that's happening next to me, but this is definitely one of the most important points, so you better listen to this. But one of the reasons why I think you should start YouTube is simply because there's only one of you. Like, you don't have a duplicate fingerprint. There's not another you in this world, and imagine if people could hear the way you see things, people could listen to how you view life, the unique skills you have, and just how you do things. Like, it's such a valuable asset that we forget as people, because sometimes we get so stuck in copying everybody else, what they do, what they're about, what they enjoy, that we actually just want to hear from you, hear the value that you give. Whether you're having fun or you're having serious talks or you're doing covers on your channel, we want to get to know you as a person, especially here in Africa. Like, I feel like we've been so stuck in copying everybody else internationally and suppressing the things that we are great at, that we forget to share that with the world. And we want to hear from you, we want to know more about you, and we want to walk this journey with you. Listen, don't let me do you the disservice of not telling you this important point. YouTube is a great way to have fun. F-U-N. It's not a taboo word. Everybody's so stuck with chasing after the money. Everybody's so stuck with life's problems that we forget to have fun. And YouTube is definitely a great way for you to just think outside the box, do stuff with your friends, do stuff for yourself, and actually have fun. Like, I feel having fun is contagious. When people see you having a great time, they're gonna want to participate, they're gonna want to be a part of that. So please do not forget that element of starting a YouTube channel. Yes, some of it might be work, yes, some of it might be brand partnerships, but most importantly, make sure that you focus on having fun. I also found that YouTube is a great way to meet people because there's a sense of community. I mean, whenever there's creators around, everybody's willing to share new ideas, but also people also be interested in the content that you do. They want to get more involved and know more about what you do. So if you're looking for a new way to meet people, YouTube is definitely a way of doing it. I don't know, it just has a way of bringing international people together, either to collaborate online or to travel and get to meet people in different countries, different cities, and see how they live and how they view life. So I wanted to keep this point last because I think it can tend to sway us a bit off, yet there's a lot of reward involved in it. I'm stuck in between the two. YouTube is a great potential way of you making money. Obviously, there's YouTube AdSense, and all the adverts that you get to see on different YouTube channels and different videos are ads that, you know, YouTube shares that revenue with you as the creator. So I think that's one of the best parts about YouTube. It actually looks after the creator and they share the revenue with the creator. But the reason why I said this last is that we can tend to focus on that. So we quickly want to get our YouTube channel up and running because we quickly want to make money, and that can tend to take a bit of a fall when it comes to your creativity, because you're constantly thinking about how can I make more money, how can I get more views, rather than investing into your content, providing quality content, quality conversations, and actually enjoying the platform and having fun. So you stop having fun when the channel is not growing because you keep thinking about money. Whereas if you focus on enjoying what you're doing, creating good content. As a byproduct, it's gonna grow, and as a byproduct, you make that money. Money. Right, so like I said, I actually stole some time from our travel vlog that you're gonna be able to see the full video. But thank you for watching this video. I'm sure there's so many more points that I didn't touch on, and I'd really love if you guys can share that in the comment section as to why you think it's still a great idea to start a YouTube channel in 2022. Whew, I'm slightly out of breath. Man, I'm out of shape. But thank you for being a part of this. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It actually does help the video and does help us grow. If you got value from this, that's the one thing we were hoping to do. So thank you for being a part of it, babe.
Hi.
Cheers.